Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Nights. Toasty Tarot Nights. This is a show that I do on an almost weekly basis where we have some cocktails, mocktails, coffee, tea. We just drink whatever, read some cards, and hang out. It is super fun. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. All of your likes, comments, and subscriptions do help to build the Witch of Boise up. So I'm trying to share the word of of Boise, so that really does help me out. So this is going to be general readings in this video. So if it resonates with you, I am super excited about it. If it doesn't resonate with you, well, the message wasn't meant for you, and that's okay. Make sure you do watch the entire reading because there might be a message within that message that you're being guided to watch. Now, also, I do have a lot of pick-a-card videos on my channel, as well as other episodes of Toasty Tarot Nights. So if you do like this, check it out. Go see it. I have a playlist with all of them on there. Go check them out. Also, if love becomes a part of the reading today, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's can be he's, he, she, them, or they. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever applies, we are going to get started. I have some of my oracle cards out. I don't know if you guys like those. I don't know if you like just tarot, so we're just going to mix it up because I want to. All right, so we're using our Witch's Tarot. And let me change camera angles. Actually, before we do that, let's cheers. Hello, it's Friday. Woo! Clink. I had to call a corporate office today and be professional. And they were like, well, have a good weekend. I was like, it is Friday. And they were just like, all right. Have a good weekend. I'm just ready for this. All right. Let me change camera views. Hold on. All right. So we have that Witch's Tarot. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling goofy today. It's May. I'm so excited. I love May. This is my birthday month. Ooh, okay. We'll take that. It's my birthday month and I just love May. Always have. Like, even if it wasn't my birthday, I would still like it because it's like the start of summer. That one flipped. Yeah, it's the start of summer. You have everything that's in bloom. It's just beautiful outside. Okay, I think that's all it's going to give me. So these are not some great cards, I'm not going to lie. The last one was great, but the other two or not. So let's get some clarifying cards. I don't even know how to take this. Okay, so our first card here is the Devil. And that's being clarified by the Moon in reverse. So this is a really big energy that's happening right now because these are the only, this is the only major arcana in our main cards. And it's being clarified by a major arcana. We do have another one that's over here, but this is our main card. So this is a pretty big energy. Then we have the Ten of Swords, and that's being clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and that's being clarified by Judgment I said Temperance because of the angel. It looks a lot alike, but Judgment. And so these are our big energies, these ones. So with the Devil, which on this deck is the shadow side, being clarified by the Moon, that there are things that are coming to light that may have been a mystery before, where you were unsure of, but this is showing you different sort of obsessions, maybe habits that you have that are kind of addictive, like an addictive personality. There's something that is like chained to you. And that's kind of what I'm getting, where it's like metaphorically chained to you, and it's starting to really become clear of what this issue is. It feels like that it hasn't been for a while, and it's not crystal clear, but with that Moon being in reverse, when it's upright, this is a total mystery. This is totally like, I don't know, you're just gonna have to find out. When I get this in reverse, there's still that mystery that's there. So there's still questions of what's going on with this Devil energy, but it's starting to clear up. It's starting to, like, the Moon's starting to set while the sun is starting to rise. So things are going to start to clear up and are going to be more understanding of what's going on. And there's not going to be that really big mystery of what's happening. But just be really wary and really on guard of this Devil energy. Now, Devil energy isn't necessarily bad either. Before I've had the actual like Devil energy as like a card of the month, I actually viewed this as like being very selfish as well. And sometimes you do need that selfishness. You really do need to have that energy of being able to not have to cater to everyone. You know, you need to make sure that you do some self-care. This card isn't necessarily self-care in that sense, but it can be that you need time to become a little bit more selfish. But it also can signify too much selfishness, that it's becoming a problem. So again, it's an obsession. It's something that you're chained to. So keep that in mind, and it is going to be clearing up. And I feel like some of you that are watching this, you're like, I know exactly what it is. And I think that's the other half is like, I have no idea. Well, it's going to be becoming more and more clear to you of what that is. Now, we have the Ace of Wands, and this is a big energy. This is the start of something really exciting and fiery and passionate. And being clarified by Judgment that you are getting backed behind karma. So this is a really, really good sign if you have been working on your karma points. And when I say working on karma points, it doesn't mean that you should be also doing like nice stuff to boost your karma. But it's doing things out of the kindness of your heart. And that is kind of your karma points. You know, you're not going vengeful or being mean or ill will towards others. That kind of thing. You know, you want to be living life in a positive aspect and also giving. And so this is really a really beautiful venture that is backed by karma. So if you haven't been being really nice to people, maybe this startup, this passionate fire isn't going to be super great to start with. Now, we have the 10 of Swords in the middle. And this is like backstabbing, betrayal, just by keywords. But I feel like this is also a time that it's an ending of a bad, negative energy. Swords are thoughts. Swords are all about thoughts and thinking. And the 10s are the end of that cycle. So maybe that there has been a lot of negative thoughts, not great thoughts. Well, this cycle is ending, or has ended, And it feels like that they're not going to be rushing in again. So it's just like letting it die. And this can also be like a slow burn of having this cycle end. And a lot of it has to do with your positive affirmations and making sure that you have a positive outlook on stuff. Sometimes it's a lot easier said than done, but if you start to find yourself saying negative things about yourself, you need to snap out of it. You need to start to think about something else. Just for an example, if you start to think about something negative, like one of my issues is my weight. I'm pretty open about it. When I start to get on a downward spiral about it, I have a safe word, and it's surfboard. But I want one for you guys, and think of butterflies. Think of how beautiful butterflies are, just floating in the air and just doing their own thing. And if you really, like, if you're a metalhead or anything like that, butterflies drink blood, actually. And then, or if you want kind of like, oh, I hate butterflies, just think of, like, there's videos out there where there's dogs eating butterflies. So, like, get your mindset in a different way. And that's how you deter that. I forgot even what we were talking about for a split second because I'm talking about butterflies. So that's how you can distract your mind and get into another lane instead of hyper focusing on something that is negative. And this cycle can end a lot quicker. Okay, so now we have the crystal healing cards. I'm going to get some of these. Hopefully, I'm just going to want to do one. So we're just going to cut the deck in half. Oh, cool. It's Head Night. And that is gratitude. Then we have the Black Moon Astrology cards. So let's just shuffle those out, get one of these cards as well. We'll get these going. But like with the Head Night, the gratitude, that's what we need to be focusing on. We need to be thankful for what we have and really have that gratitude of our health and what's going great in our lives. Even if it doesn't feel like it's going great, it can be always a lot worse. So it's just having gratitude and making sure that you know that you are loved and just thanking the universe. Thank you for this opportunity. Cool. Okay. Let's put that here. You have number 43, which is 7, and it's lunar eclipse change. So change is coming. So again, just keep that gratitude up and this change is going to happen. And I feel like it's happening right now. And it just feels like it's being really, really slow because of this Knight of Swords in reverse. When it's in the upright, it's a really quick card. It's one of the quickest cards in the whole tarot deck. But I feel like when you just have that gratitude, you're going to see change. And it might be just gradual, but like you'll see. You'll see once you actually like look back on it. One of the things that I have from a podcast was to write down a date and then put it somewhere and like in a journal, or I have mine on my fridge, and think of yourself in that day that you wrote that down and how vastly different your life is. And if your life hasn't been, then it's time to make some changes. So definitely just think of that where change is happening. Oh, we have number 40, which is Dolphin. This is mana. This is life force. This is like Star Wars, the Force. Like this is everything. Life is mana. And it feels like this is just what's happening right now, where this like life force is coming in and just really guiding us into, it's just a kind of a really weird energy that's happening right now. But I just feel like how Mother Earth is kind of like on, not like a huge rebound, but like all of the animals are coming out and our air quality is getting better and things like that, where it's just like life is going to continue. So it's making sure that you have this gratitude and that you're thankful, because if we leave this physical plane, I mean, that's it. But that doesn't mean that life stops. Life goes on. So it's just really take this moment to just be in awe of where you are and who you are. And you are a very beautiful person. And, you know, you might be going through some hard times and some big changes, but know that these changes are ending and change is happening. When there's darkness, there's light. So just really focus on that positivity, guys. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you for this reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. We're going to do a quick cheers. A cheers. Clink. All right, I'm going to do a quick tarot reading, just a 3 card, and then we can chat. We'll take that. That's 1. Okay. Put that aside. Then we have our Witch's Tarot. That was the A.E. Waite or Waite tarot deck. All right, I'm gonna just keep this here. It wanted to be on that pile, so we're gonna let it do its thing. Okay. All right. So our first card is the 5 of Wands in reverse, being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the 8 of Wands, and that's being clarified by the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and that is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So there is I feel like this is a really downplayed drama, just like BS. Just really dumb and like petty. I'm getting like mean girl kind of stuff. And this can be with family members, but I'm actually getting like an ex-family member or like an ex-friend. It can be an ex, someone that felt like family at one point and they don't any longer. And I feel like with this energy that like it's starting to kind of calm down with it because of the 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's really kind of downplayed and it's not as intense as it was before. So something has happened where it's really dialed it down. And I feel like this is a lot that has to do with the energy that's happening right now where a lot of people are at home and it's introspection. And I think especially with the people that are have family members that are sick and everything like that, things are starting to get into a perspective of what's actually important. And so I feel like that's kind of that energy level of like, maybe I don't have these intense, like dramatic feelings of like beating the crap out of each other with clubs, you know? It's kind of like you're dropping it where you're like, there is a little bit of like, kind of feeling, but it's kind of like, who cares? Whatever. But then there's like a movement, a really, really quick movement of someone coming towards you. And it could be this person where they've actually like put down their wands and were like, you know what? I'm done being stupid with this. And I want something different. And so this is like a proposal. This is someone that's coming into your life. And it is with the cups. It's someone that has that emotion. And that's why it's someone that was close to you for sure. And they're definitely going to be coming in hot. And I feel like they are going to be really beating around the bush. They are not going to be direct at all. They are going to be like, how are things? And probably not even like address the issue. It feels like it's really kind of just like a beat around the bush. The communication's going to be just kind of like a hey, like, like not a whole lot. So don't expect it. Put your expectations low. But I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles that this is a really good message that they are, in fact, going to be coming to you. I think some of you, depending on this person, they may be coming towards you asking for money. But I think for a lot of you, I'm getting the sense of that they're going to be giving you a peace offering. So they're going to be really communicating really poorly, but they're going to be giving you something in that effect of showing that they are sorry. And I don't know if you're going to be hearing an I'm sorry. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's the case. It's just going to be something else where it's an olive branch. So just be prepared for that. I don't feel like any sort of like negativity or anything like that. I feel like it's all in good spirits. So it's just, again, be really like, just be kind. And if you don't want this person in your life, you can politely communicate with them that, you know what, that was really kind of you to reach out, but I just think that this is, you know, it's good that we're apart. It's just something like that. And it doesn't have to be like mean or aggressive. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Make sure you do like this video. Hit subscribe. Also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. I'm going to move you back up. All right, so let's do a quick little cheers. Cheers to positivity. Clink. So I have some really exciting news. Some of you follow me on Instagram, and I had a story yesterday saying that I had a big announcement to do on Toasty Tarot Nights. So I'm really excited to do that. Let me just build it up even more. It's not super big, but it's big in my mind. So Witch of Boise now has a website, and it is witchofboise.com, girlfriend. So go check me out at www.witchofboise.com. I've had people that have asked to donate to my channel. So I do have like my Amazon wish list as well as my PayPal donation. And honestly, that's great if you want to do that. The biggest thing that you can do for me to build this channel up is to spread the word of Witch of Boise. And that is something that I'm trying to do as a brand and get some things that I can promote and send out. I have some really big and exciting things that are in the works for my website, and a lot of them are going to be free. So I'm really excited about that because I think that a lot of card readers, like with their readings, they are expensive, and I totally agree. If I ever were to charge, I can't do it at this point because of how the city of Boise has set up for working at home. I cannot do paid readings. So I'm trying to find other outlets for that. And I would have to actually work off-site in order to do readings legally as an LLC. So it's getting there. But I have so many ideas, and one thing that you may not know is that growing up, one of the things that I wanted to do when I was in high school was become an illustrator and most importantly, a Disney animator for like Disney films before Pixar and everything got super big. But I really wanted to do that, and I just kind of stopped doing art, and I feel like that's some part of my passion too. I really connected with a lot of local artists, and I've gotten a lot of encouragement as well. So there's going to be some stuff that's going to feature my artwork. That's kind of what I want to do as well with some of this stuff. I don't want to spoil any surprises, but just make sure that you occasionally check back on the website and see if there's anything new. But it's pretty bare bones. But I am so over the moon over it. I'm so excited. And I just have a lot of things that are in the works right now. And I'm just really working hard on Witch of Boise. I know that some of you don't really watch my general reads, but I do them every single day. And it is such a joy to do. It's a way for, if you are wanting to learn tarot, this is a really great way of watching and getting those kind of interpretations as well, because there's a bunch of repeats. That's what tarot does, is it puts the message and puts a chain in it. So it's really exciting to be doing that and being on a regular basis producing stuff. I know my video, I don't edit. I don't do anything. I just like pretty much put my phone up and do that. I do the pause that's on there, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do. So it's, and I prefer that, to be quite honest, because I feel like it's more authentic and you're more up to getting what the actual meaning is, and not just like kind of a regurgitated, practiced interpretation. And some people like that though. Some people like the rehearsed of like, this is what this is and blah, blah, blah. And my favorite readers are the ones, and I would do this for like pick a cards and stuff like that. But I can only do like 30 minutes on my phone. So once I get stuff going and maybe get a new, like a camera, and actually like edit stuff in the sense of being able to shuffle and have a longer video in that sense, because I actually like the shuffling process. I like to see that, and I like to have what that aha moment is. Because a lot of times, and that's why I don't really like doing pick-a-cards, because all of my aha moments are when I'm listening to music over here and I'm shuffling and I'm getting all these cards and I'm like, oh my gosh! And it's so exciting, and it loses a little bit of that pizzazz when you have to like reread it. So I'm just really excited about this new website. So again, it's Witch of Boise. And, spread the word. If you have friends that are into card reading and any of that kind of stuff, like just mention my name, drop it, do a little name drop. I don't care. I'm really trying to just grow this channel and this community so that we can build something really, really beautiful together. And I'm really excited for what's to come, because there are big things that are coming. And I've never been this close to like dreams like that. Like, it's insane. I've already been working on like my new logo and everything. It's crazy, but I love it. It's so much fun. So anyways, make sure that you do check out witchofboise.com, and that will have all of the links to all of my social medias. I am running out of time, so I just want to thank you guys for all of your support through thick and thin, man. Like, I haven't been doing this long, and I can't believe the amount of success that I've had with this channel, and I didn't think that I was going to get like anyone to watch. And I'm so excited that, I have like 900 people plus that have subscribed and they watch my videos, and like, how cool is that? So I just want to thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everything that you guys do and all of your comments, and just like connecting with me on either YouTube or Instagram, Facebook. It just makes my heart sing. So thanks so much for being a part of the coven, and there are some big things to come. I'm so excited. All right, guys, that is it. Let's cheers. Let's cheers to the coven and witchofboise.com. Clink. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.